We have to keep our eyes on the prize. What do we mean here? What are we talking about? Well, it's very easy to forget how early we are in crypto, and sometimes it takes different voices for you to realize that, yes, while we're in a bear market now, we're still super early in the grand scheme of things, right? And this is where I turn to a lot, right? Mark Cuban, super successful guy, super successful. He says he's really bullish on crypto still, compares the industry evolution to early days of the internet. Why does his opinion matter on this? This is how Mark Cuban became a millionaire and eventually a billionaire. How did he do it? He was ahead of the curve. He got out ahead of the internet. He was there when everybody said, nah, that'll never work, right? What are people saying now about crypto that aren't in crypto? A lot of them are saying the same things. I don't understand it. It will never work, right? But we know from being in crypto for a little while here that the technology is here to stay. How it's going to be regulated, what it's going to look like 5 years from now, 5 years from now, I don't know exactly, right? For sure. But I do know this for sure. There are going to be a ton of millionaires inked in crypto in the future. And the opportunities that are out there are plentiful. Now, billionaire investor Mark Cuban says he's still bullish on crypto despite the ongoing bear market. The new interview with Forbes, Cuban compares the crypto sector to the early days of streaming in the 1990s, when the now common technology was hard to use and ignored by mainstream consumers. What are we dealing with right now in crypto? The same thing. Technology is hard to use and it's ignored by a lot of mainstream consumers. The entrepreneur notes that it took about 20 years for mainstream consumers to view streaming as normal. With crypto, it's very slow. We're in the early hassle phases, he says. Now, the very earliest of crypto, however, you want to decide the beginning with Bitcoin or whatever, has been around 12 years. But in terms of applications with smart contracts, like we're seeing with Ethereum and Cardano, that's only 2017 for the most part. 5 years. And so we're really only 5 years in. He says, I'm still really bullish on crypto. He says, we had some early wins, just like streaming audio with sports and news. Now with crypto, you have DeFi and you have money transfer and some other apps. But you haven't had any mainstream applications where your mom says, okay, we've got to get a wallet because I have to do A, B, or C. But that is coming. That is coming. So he says it's kind of boring right now. We're waiting for the next round of applications, and there's a lot of people working on them. Cuban notes that the internet also had a lull period from 1995 until 2007 when the first iPhone was released. Then mobile applications exploded and the internet expanded to a whole bunch of new functions. The billionaire says he's looking to make investments in crypto projects that will take the sector mainstream. Now, his counterpart on Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful, also extremely bullish on crypto. Why does this all matter? Because here's the thing. Sometimes you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. In fact, you never have to be the smartest person in the room, but you have to be a great listener and you have to be a great learner, a lifelong learner. And I like learning from people who've had a ton of success, like the Mark Cubans of the world, like the Mr. Wonderfuls of the world. If they're bullish on crypto, why aren't you? Simple. Let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next video.